And time now for a look through some of the other international headlines we're following this Thursday afternoon. For that, we turn to our Eunice Kim standing by at the NewsCenter.
Eunice, let's begin with Ukraine. The 5-day-old ceasefire appears to be holding between Ukrainian forces and pro-Russian separatists. Could we be looking at the beginning of the end to this conflict?
Well, Mark, certainly that is the hope. Kiev says there were about half a dozen violations of that truce as, quote, terrorists continue to provoke Ukrainian forces. They left at least 5 servicemen and 1 civilian dead. But despite this, both leaders of Ukraine and Russia, President Petro Poroshenko and Vladimir Putin, who had spoken via phone on Tuesday, are said to be generally satisfied with how the ceasefire is progressing. President Poroshenko also said intelligence he's received estimates about 70% of Russian troops have left Ukraine's borders. This despite Moscow's consistent denial that it sent any troops into Ukraine, contrary to what Western leaders believe. For rebel-held parts of eastern Ukraine, Poroshenko promised more autonomy and a related bill that could be proposed as early as next week. But he flat-out rejected full independence of the regions of Donetsk and Luhansk or a federalized eastern Ukraine favored by Russia. Meanwhile, President Vladimir Putin promised Russia will respond to military moves by NATO with new nuclear and conventional weapons as his military successfully test-fired an intercontinental ballistic missile from a nuclear submarine.